is a coin. That's a large set.
Just got a bullet a minute ago here.
Oh yeah, may I?
Yeah, go ahead, Bo. Yeah.
That's a beauty right there.
Nice.
Been pulled.
Pulled, yeah. Nice.
If you look on the sides, you can actually see the rifling where it cut just a little bit.
From?
Yeah, that's and it's red, so it was probably a really dirty barrel.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when they pulled it out, you know, the powder might have been wet or whatever inside, but you can see that's what cut just a little bit. That's the rust from the inside of the barrel. That's pretty cool, man. Congratulations. Right there, yeah. Second find of the day.
Yeah.
Found a little pistol ball, which,
I got a little pistol
yeah,
ball.
let's see that too, because I actually probably lost that clip.
There you go.
Yeah, a little pistol ball. That was fired. You can see the rifling grooves cut in it, and the cloth marks too, from the little cloth pad. Awesome, man. Yeah. So I'm out here with Mike of GR8 Finds.
Yep. And GR8 Finds.
And I'll put a link in the video comment. Yep. And this is a farm he's been on once before, found a few things. And he invited me out here today, and we're going to try to find a few more things. He already has.
Yeah.
I found a can.
Yeah.
I can.
That's Robert E. Lee's can.
Could be. Anyway, so we're going to hunt around here for a while today, see what we can come up with, and hopefully we'll get a nice little video together.
Be a good day. It's nice.
Oh.
And we got bugs flying around.
Yep.
So.
What do you say we get back to it? I got to find at least one find today to make me happy. Although I'm already happy, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
Let's get to it. It's a little kind of squeaker right here, and I have it in my hand. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I see some brassy color. So I'm hoping it's going to be Civil War era. All right, I think that's a rivet. Okay, this is a little brass rivet. I'm going to clean up a little bit for you. That would have held leather together. And typically these kind right here would go on a piece of equipment like maybe a cartridge box or a cap box. Civil War soldiers, you know, equipage. So that's actually a pretty good find, and it's very hopeful that they dropped a cartridge box out here. And if they did, there could be a cartridge box plate nearby. Found something. So I've been digging around for about half an hour. I haven't really dug much else yet except for some pieces of iron, fence wire and stuff like that. But I have a signal here I think it's going to be something good, or at least non-ferrous. It's right in here. So we're going to find it together. All right, it's in this pile right here. So let's go ahead and break it apart slowly. Ah, it's in here. Let me set you up for a minute. All right, maybe you can hear this now. Okay, something in here. That might be it right there. What do you think? Look like lead? Yeah, right there. Getting closer. All right, I think what we have right here is probably a little piece of melted lead or flattened lead of some sort. Pretty small. So it's either fired bullet or a piece of melted lead. I'm going to go with a fired bullet on that one. So if you look at that side, you can actually see where a rifling groove was cut in it right there. So that's a little, could be a little pistol ball from the Civil War. And probably is Civil War lead. That's a nice little find. We'll keep her. Just dug a little bullet. I think it's going to be a pistol bullet that's probably been fired and maybe chewed on a little bit. Oh, I can't say for sure. Definitely a piece of lead that's been chewed on. A lot. Probably a pistol bullet. It looks like it might have another rivet here. See the outline of it in this piece. The actual rivet is in this piece. And if you look closely, you can actually see some of the leather that's still attached to it. Now this could be off a horse harness too, but could just as likely be from a Civil War piece of Civil War equipage. If you notice that this black stuff here is leather, and the reason the leather is still on there is because of the antimicrobial properties of the brass or copper there. It won't let the microbes grow and eat the leather. That's why it's still there. Pretty neat, huh? Definitely something going on here. Up on the little rivet right there. I signal here, and I can already see what it is, although I have not picked it up. That's a Civil War bullet right there. Ooh, that's my favorite too. My absolute favorite kind of Civil War bullet. Isn't that sweet? This is called a Sharps bullet. Went to a Sharps rifle or carbine, and it's one of the early ones because it's got the ringtail, what we call a ringtail on the bottom. Because again, there would have been a paper cartridge on the end to where my thumb is, like heavy, like shopping bag paper, with black powder in it, and that's how they attached it right there. They tied a string around it. It's a ringtail Sharps. Early war bullet or a Confederate bullet. The Yankees did use them in the beginning of the war, but by the end of the war they weren't using these much anymore. And that's my favorite bullet right there of all time. This is a cool little find right here, just a few feet from where I found that Sharps bullet. And it's like a little handle off of a pail or something. That could be Civil War too. This could have been a nice little camp right here. That's just one of the things they left behind.
Yeah, we think we got a bullet in there.
There's a little mini in there, yeah.
I think there's a mini bullet in there. Let's go ahead and explode it together with everybody here. Ooh, yeah. I always like it when it's like that. Almost like to keep it in that dirt, you know?
I know, yeah.
Just keep it on display like
I
that.
actually have a couple like that that I did that too. Yeah, I dipped them in polyurethane,
That's awesome.
the dirt and all, you know.
I'm like, I don't know. We'll just pull it out. Oh, that's a beautiful draw.
Yeah, that's a nice one. Congratulations.
Bullets, guys. Yep, keep going.
I think we got something good here. Oh, yeah. See it? It's in there. I think, Mike, nail? I dropped it, whatever it is. You see it? See it? See it? Oh, yeah. I think it's a fired modern bullet. Yeah, I can see it's copper jacketed. Yep, fired modern. That's why it sounded so good.
Those give off great signals.
Yep. Oh, well.
Yeah, you never know.
Do you see it?
We're on to it now, Bo.
Yeah, man.
Let me get you on here.
It's a beauty. Some nice squeaker right in here. I don't know what it is yet, but I think it's going to be a good one. Definitely not iron. Do you see it? Yeah, let's get the old pinpointer out. I know you guys like the pinpointer. I don't normally use them very much, but you hear it? Is that it? Yeah. Oh, looky! That, my friend, is a coin. That's a large cent. Right there. Yeah, that's a large cent right there. I am not going to clean it off at all right now. I am going to let it dry up a little bit. And once it's dry, it's pretty thick, so we'll be able to see what it is, I think. Once it dries off, then we'll start cleaning it a little bit and see exactly what it is. But definitely some type of copper, either a colonial copper or a large cent. Pretty awesome, man. There's some sort of chain in my hand here. I have not looked at it yet, so I don't know if it's an old one or a new one. So I would look at it together. I have no idea. It could be silver, actually. It's pretty heavy. Wow, that's awesome, man. I wonder if that could have gone to like an ID badge, ID tag. It's possible. Yeah, that's silver, man. That's awesome. Sweet. When I first saw it, I thought it might be like a, there's a little chain that goes on a musket. But that's definitely not what that is. You can see that's it's flat there. Oh, that's really cool. I've never seen one quite like that. I don't know what that would have gone to. So I came back to the hole where the chain was, and there's some more pieces. So we'll have to dig around a little bit closer in here just to make sure there's not something juicy in there with it. I think I might have dropped a piece of it. Now there's the clasp right there, so it's definitely got writing on it. I think it says Marlboro. Not really. Well, there's more signal in the hole, so there's more pieces of it. Oh no, I cut right through it. Look at that. No. It must have been stretched out across here, so I actually chopped it in two. Probably. Let me dig that up a little bit. Loosen it up. Yeah, I probably chopped that one. Yeah, there's some more of it. Some more of it here. Man, that's a long one, wasn't it? Let's look at that. I don't know if you can see, but there's some more of it down in there too. Let me put that away. Well, that could be Civil War era. Could be just from the farmer's daughter, or the farmer out here 100 years ago, 50 years ago. All right, that should have gotten it. Oh yeah, let's see what we got. Yeah, some more of it. So that's definitely I think it was too long for a bracelet, but definitely maybe a necklace of some sort. That's the other end of the clasp right there. So I'm going to go with, it wasn't a Civil War soldier's ID badge setup, although we don't know because we can look right in there and see if there's a badge. I'll check it with a metal detector and make sure there's no more signals in there, and then we'll kind of move on. This is the area where we found a couple bullets, so who knows, it could be Civil War era. I got a nice solid signal here, and I'm looking over, I haven't picked it up yet, but that looks like it might be what I'm hearing, and it looks like it might be brass, maybe? Is it? That's not a piece of a can. What could that possibly be? Oh, that's part of a watch. That's a cog, a wheel, probably out of a pocket watch or a clock, something like that. Yep, that's what it is. Dick Tracy badge, one of the two. I'm pretty sure it's a cog because you can see his little teeth going around the edges right there. So, yeah, okay, could be Civil War era. Just as likely not, though. Really nice signal here. I'm chasing it around, but I think I can actually see it right there. Haven't touched it yet, but I'm suspecting that's going to be a J-hook from a Civil War era knapsack. Is it? Oh, yes it is. This is what we call a J-hook, which would have gone on a Civil War era knapsack. Part of it, there's other pieces that go to it, but that's the J right there in J-hook. Nice find. Got a nice little signal right in here. Haven't looked at it yet. There it is. You see it? God, it's easier for me just to grab it. Yeah, it's a bullet. Awesome.
Good job.
Awesome possum.
Going, yeah.
Nice little squeaker in here. Could be something good. It's in this one. Whoops, in this one. See it? It's in this one. Okay, we should be able to find that soon. Yeah, it's in this one. It's in this one. I don't think it's going to be a bullet, is it? I think we'd have seen it by now. Just crumble it apart a little bit. Oh, I see brass. That, my friend, is a shotgun shell. That's a modern shotgun shell base. A little brass base to a cartridge. I have a screamer of a signal right in here. Could be a bullet, but it could be something really good. Oh, it's not there. It's really freaking loud. Oh no. It's another coin, I think. Look. That looks like another large cent. Yeah, it is. That's either a colonial copper or a large cent. I'm going to go with a large cent on that. Nice. We'll put that in the bag and let it dry up a little bit, and we'll clean her off when we're ready to quit today. Sweet. I'd buy that for $1. A signal right in here. It's already out of the ground. Nice solid signal. Might be in that dirt right here. Right here. Whoops. Maybe not. Nope. Okay, so down there somewhere. Not really seeing it, are you? Yeah, it's in here, isn't it? You see it? I hear it moving around in here. Whee! There it is. That looks like a little piece of lead, and it's either fired or melted. And I was going to say melted, but I think it's fired now. Kind of like a little hole in it right there, kind of. I'd say it's probably going to be a fired bullet, because it looks like it's kind of sliding that way, but not 100% on it, but pretty sure that's what it is. Or a piece of one anyway. Okay, so let's do a little field cleaning of these. I'm not going to do a lot, but still got a lot of moisture on it. Probably actually shouldn't do too much to it, but I'm just going to scrape a little bit of this off, see if we can get a date or at least figure out what they are. Just my hand. I'm going to get a picture of that for you. You can look at it if you want to.
See what you got there.
I'll get you some pictures of that, and I'm going to call it a day.
Big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets she's promised to keep, hidden in her dirt or deep in her creek. Mother Earth, she ain't saying exactly what she's saving, where it is or what it might be. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby. I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She don't care if you're dying or if you're living or somewhere in between. Mother Earth, you are my lady, my big round baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her